Emmanuel Church Karuri Kayo has been spearheaded by many icons, and the group has posted tremendous developments since time immemorial. The media has learned that the deanery as a whole is awash with leaders who are lawyers, including former Kayo chairperson evangelist Stephen Madhenge, Kelvin Karanja, who was the chairman some time back, and staunch Tiakaya secretary Joyce Ngugi. Kelvin Karanja was not a renowned figure until some time back in January last year, when he took over the leadership of Emmanuel Church Kayo, predecessing Unsung and the then chairperson John Mwaura, whose name is not new in the deanery circles for his brilliant job well done years ago. I pitched tent in Emmanuel Church Karuri to know who was Kelvin Karanja, and going by his fellow colleagues' account, I learned that Kelvin was a leader driven by two strong pillars, dubbed Elimisha and Mizizi. Elimisha was a pillar and an initiative focusing on education, while Mizizi was a pillar meant to guide and aid Kayo members to grow deeper in Christ. Elimisha has been a life-transforming experience, so to say, because it is a pillar that has aided many individuals to further their studies. I learned that the group was able to raise some funds and paid up for a girl who was not able to go on with her studies due to financial constraint. Her mother had given up, but the Elimisha group came to her rescue, and the girl is going on with her studies smoothly at a national school. Another pillar is the Mizizi pillar, which is popularly known for its tremendous achievements, and the engine behind power was a very charismatic guy called Kevin, whose passion was well known and it was in public domain. And the passion was to see all the youth growing in Christ, to grow deeper in Christ, and to make others know Him. The Emmanuel Kayo has been able to achieve this through a leader who has been well organized and a leader who feared Christ. Those in the know says that Kelvin was a charismatic guy and was a guy who preached Jerusalem before preaching Judea were right, going by the developments in the current Kayo. Indeed, his footsteps were very right, and he did everything brilliantly, like her well-known colleague Pauline Wamboiga Shao in the deanery level. He is no longer the chairman in Emmanuel Church Karuri because he left for further law studies in New York. A clear indication of God's work is never in vain. The current acting chairman is Priscilla Kamithi, who by the time I was filing the story was yet to talk to me, but going by her colleague's account, I was told she's a brilliant lady who can take over the leadership and elevate Emmanuel Kayo to greater heights. Indeed, he was an unsung hero alongside other icons, spearheaded by the deanery chairlady Pauline and the big chairperson Wanjiko in all the spheres of leadership. Kagunda Kelvin, the unsung hero, deanery level.